word came out just today that there's a plan by the Democrats to raise the ceiling of the national debt to over $14 trillion. I think it's 14.3 to be exact, an increase of 1.9 trillion. For a minute, is that okay? Is that a problem? Should we be worried about the increase in the national debt?
Absolutely. We need to be worried about the amount of that increase right now. I think Congress has gotten too used to raising the debt ceiling and spending money. People have credit cards. They cannot raise the limit on their credit card, but Congress can. And that's a big issue as far as I'm concerned. In fact, future generations. Now, I know that we need to raise the debt limit in order to keep the economy going or the country going, because if we don't have the money to spend, we have to shut down government, and we tried that once in 1994, and it backfired on everybody. You can't keep people online at the Statue of Liberty because you've closed it down. That's not the America that we want. But I think we need to keep Congress on a very short leash. And if they're telling me that they want almost $2 trillion, what they're saying is they want more than what the humongous budget deficit was for the fiscal year ended September 30th, 2009. That was $1.4 trillion. And they're asking now for almost $2 trillion. No. I would say that until we have a formula for slowing down spending, and there have been some very good ideas. One is a fiscal commission that was proposed by a couple of good senators, and there's also now Obama saying that he has his own way of doing this. But we need to have a new formula on how we can ratchet down this deficit so that we don't add much more to the national debt. As we keep rising or raising the national debt, what are we doing? We're raising the interest rate. And that could be worse than raising taxes right now. Why? That interest is going in great part to foreign countries. So my feeling is we should come up with a number that is more like, let's say, $500 million. Let them come back to the people, or let Congress face this issue every 6 months and see where they've come with this fiscal commission, because without some kind of discipline so that we can reduce the deficits and therefore put some kind of a breaker on the national debt, this country will not be sustainable. In 10 years, we will not be able to pay the interest on the national debt without taking away money from very important programs, maybe even national security.